Everyone, it's Allie, and welcome back to my podcast and talk show. Today, we're going to be talking about the amazing digital circus. This is a video concept I've been thinking about for a while, and we're just going to be talking about the theories and the show and everything in general. And, some of the holes in my shirt, I'll talk about that in a minute, but it's because I bite into my shirt often, and I get nervous, but that's a topic for another time. But, we're going to be talking about the amazing digital circus today, because last video I was going to talk about it, but we couldn't, because I was talking about other stuff, so this video's for that. Fillers ahead, obviously. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. Skip past this video, go on with your life, but go watch the show, please. And I have an important announcement to make before we start. We've got an editor named Oliver. He is editing this video as we speak. And he does a very good job at editing. I'll tag him in the description before I post it. And he's an amazing editor. And last video I couldn't get one because I can't edit for the life of me. So so I got an editor named Oliver. And Oliver's one of my best friends. So I love you, Oliver. And have fun editing. So but anyway, let's get started. You live under a rock and you don't know what the amazing digital circus is. It's a TV show, indie TV show that came out in October 13th, 2023 on my birthday party. I was actually at a birthday party when that came out, and I watched it for the first time and I fell in love, and so did millions of other people. It came out and it's one of the most popular indie TV shows to ever come up on YouTube. And once it gained popularity, more episodes started to come out, and the voice actors are amazing, but I'll go into that more later in the video. But everything about the show is amazing. The plot, the story, the characters, the voice actors, the community, the fandom, a lot of stuff. And after episode 1 and transition to episode 2, once they gained popularity, they started releasing merch, more merchandise. And they released t-shirts and plushies. This is Zubul. I'm gonna hold her for the rest of the video. I'm gonna scoot back so you guys can see me. Hold up, guys. I broke the chair. Oh my god, my stool. I was trying to do that. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna get another stool. I'll be right back, guys. I got a new stool. Here we go. Let's continue. Let me make sure we're okay. Okay, guys. Okay. As I was saying, I'm so sorry about that, but as I was saying, merchandise. They released many merchandise like plushies, t-shirts, all that stuff, and they even got all above and beyond, and they went to Hot Topic, and there's so much merch all over the country, and they even opened up cafes and all that stuff, and it grew really big. The show grew big, and when a show grows big, there's also its problems. And we're going to go deep into that today. So, main thing is Gen Alpha kids. If you haven't heard of the amazing digital circus, or you've never even watched it, then you might have heard of it from brain rot. When it first came out, it was its biggest target because it was popular and a lot of people knew it. So, a lot of brain rot stuff came out with it. And so did its theories. Theories have been proven wrong, some have been proven maybe still there, and some of them correct. And mainly thanks to MatPat, I know some of these theories, and thanks to resources I have online. Episode 7, at the very end, it was kind of confessed in a way that Kane could do that, and when Jax was about to press the button, Kane forced him to press the red button instead. And if Kane can't control other people's minds, then how did he do the stupid sauce? And how did he do the vegan thing? You know how Jax went vegan? How did he make Jax go vegan? And how did they make him forget their own names? I think he has this power because he doesn't want them to leave. He doesn't want them to leave, and that exit is actually an exit because he forced Jax to press the wrong button so they can't leave, and then he made Jax tweak out all of a sudden so they can't leave. So all that stuff. As I was saying, oh my goodness, as I was saying, and Kane does not want them to leave, and that's the thing. And I understand that he's an NPC and he doesn't have emotions. He doesn't have human emotions, and so he doesn't want them to leave because he'll be lonely. And they're starting to realize that because Kane forced Jax to do that, and Jax almost abstracted before. If y'all didn't catch that, Jax almost abstracted. By that at that point, but it didn't work because Pomni saved him very last minute, and I feel like Kane can save people from getting abstracted, but he just doesn't. I feel like that's a little theory I made of myself. Kane can save people from getting abstracted if he can control other people's minds and read them. Then he can help people, prevent people from going insane. And that's the thing. We all know everyone in the circus has their own problems. Jax is insecure. Ragatha is just trying to be nice to everyone. Pomni is anxious all the time and scared. Zubul's insecure about their body. Well, their body is she just doesn't know what to do with it. Gangle's the sad one, or the crybaby. Kinger is mentally unokay and he misses his wife. I mean, I would too, dog. And is that everyone? I think so. I can't keep track anymore. There's too many people in the cast. Anyway, but oh my goodness, I need to actually take a break or some shit. But Kane can actually control their minds and prevent them from going abstracted. But he doesn't do that. Why? I have no idea. We don't know. Maybe if he can prevent that, we don't know why he doesn't yet. That's the thing. And especially with all of the chaos going on between episode 5 and episode 7, there's gonna be a lot going on. And especially between Jax and Palmy's argument. And another theory I have relates to the script. When Kinger said Scratch was the first one to abstract, I believe Kane was responsible for that. Because Scratch, according to the character files, there's a character named Scratch in the Amazing Digital Circus. Scratch is an abstracted dog. Literally, in the background of the first episode, you can see his door and his face cut out. You can literally see him. He's a dog, and his name's Scratch in the character files, according to Reddit. And, anyway, and,